You're most welcome. My name is Kairu, an international business leader, and today we're going to be able to share about one of the most amazing topics in this business, which is very, very important as far as making a lot of money is concerned. And this topic is called follow up. And how do we have to follow up in this business? But before we go into to know how follow up what it means, I would like to share with us that fortune is in follow up. This is by Eric Worre. Eric Worre is one of the top network marketing professionals in this world, but also he tells us if we are to make a lot of money, we have to do follow up. Now, my dear friend, what is follow up? Now, in this business of ours, my dear friend, you're going to be able to agree with me that most people, when you about to show business, you have to keep in touch with them until they can able to join the business fully. Actually, in the book of your first year in network marketing, says follow up until someone dies or follow up until one buries the other. So it's a must for us to follow up. Most people join our business after a very many several exposures, on average 4 to 5, but some can even go up to 10. So it means someone, before they make a decision to be part of this business, they have to first get more other exposures. Actually, it's also shown that only 10% of people join on their first day of seeing business. And I'm able to make it as simple as possible. Maybe if you have 100 people and maybe our statistics show only 10 will join on their first day. But also let us make it very simple. Only one can easily join. So it means the number of people who are going to join on the first day is very, very little. So what does it mean? It means we are having a lot of people who are still pending, who are still thinking about it. And maybe we have been able to put in a lot of efforts to present, a lot of time to present, a lot of effort still to prospect these people. And really, after someone tells you, maybe I will start next year, next month, you leave these people, and before you realize it, you've forgotten about them. So as a must, we have to follow up. That's why the fortune is. Now, here, it's also going to be a decision to be made. You have to make a decision, and you said, you know what, I'm going to be able to follow up. And you have to make a decision and you take action, but also you have to reflect and adjust as needed. Why? Outside, you're going to realize maybe we are caught up with very many activities, some that are not productive. We are prospecting, and we forget to follow up. So you have to readjust and you make a decision and allocate time accordingly. Now, let us get into the real work now. The first part you have to do is to have a daily target. From the time you joined today, you have a lot of people you've been able to present to more than those who have been able to join. So people have been able to present to on WhatsApp groups, maybe at office through daily business presentations, maybe some referrals at your team leader in the country they are in, or through major events on Zoom or even at office. So this shows you that the number is big of people for us to follow up. So this also calls that we have a given number to contact every day. Have a set target. Maybe every day you contact 5. Maybe every day you contact 10. Like it becomes a daily habit for you. Now, follow up opportunities. Now, here I'm able to share with you on how you can be able to follow up as far as our business is concerned. Connect them to your upline too. Now here you have to edify your upline before you share. You connect them to your prospect, and also report your prospect to your upline. You tell your upline the prospect maybe wants to join with a given number of accounts and the date when they plan to join. At the same time, you edify your upline towards your prospect. You tell them about the rank they hold, maybe the achievements they hold, and some of the passionate characters you like about them. Maybe they are cheerful leaders, charismatic leaders. Maybe there are some people who are very down to earth. So you edify your upline so they can be able to get respect from the other person. Make sure they have been added to follow-up groups. So the team I'm working with, we have WhatsApp follow-up groups now. Here, one of them for Ugandans in Uganda, we have Dream Achievers Group. Then for the market we are working on also for ladies abroad, we have Brighter Future Group. Now you make sure you share your people or your prospects with your upline, and you make sure they are on part of these follow-up groups. Now I'm able to share with us still, invite them back to office for the next exposure. Now invite them to come back to office to have a big exposure. Maybe you present them on WhatsApp. Maybe they attended one event, so you can invite them to come and meet your upline on a special invitation. Or you can still invite them to come for special events. Invite them to start attending training. We know some, maybe the youth we are working with, some are depositing in the form of installments, some haven't been able to complete their money. You invite them to come and start attending training. So, my dear friend, you have to keep constant communication with these people. You know, like a couple, maybe people who are dating, a lady and maybe a gentleman, you're going to realize that they keep constant communication every day. They find out how maybe their morning is. They find out if maybe she has been able to eat breakfast. They go an extra a step. They find out if that lady has been able to take lunch, maybe dinner, even supper. They even ask, say, have you slept? Are you going to sleep very well? They keep on talking, talking, talking. And a constant communication fuels action. That's the same thing here. If you keep on communicating with these people, your prospects, before you realize it, they'll be willing to join your business. So here I'm able to share with us bonus tips that you can be able to put into practice. Have a follow-up book where you add your daily positive guests. You keep it growing. The way you have a name list where you keep on adding your people, new contacts you get, also have what we call a follow-up book where you keep adding your positive prospects every day. Actually, this can also be a great tool for us to measure our progress every day if you're making progress. So you make sure every day you're adding numbers of follow-ups who have told you a given date when they will be joining. Then also the other point you can use is have a WhatsApp broadcast for your monthly follow-up positive guests. Now here, that's where you put them in a broadcast and you send them a message that can be able to go into their inboxes. Now that can also be able to help you for specific people in that given month. Now, my dear friend, also, I would like you to know that people love people who can help them get ahead, people who can help them become better. So you can also follow up your people through sharing with them growth material, maybe through motivational audios, maybe uplifting messages, motivational quotes. You share with them every day. Then also you can share with them some books they can be able to read. Some of them are going to be part of the business of network marketing, so you can be able to prepare them psychologically and their mindset. One of them, the best book you can start with, is The Parable of the Pipeline. It's both in book and audio. You can choose any. Now, if you don't have, you contact your immediate leader, then you get this book. We have also Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It's also a very good book for a prospect who hasn't really joined. Then we also have Business of the 21st Century. Now, these two books, the author is Robert Kiyosaki. So these books are going to be able to help you, my dear friend, follow up closely with your people. Now, as we come to the end, I want us to include this onto your to-do list today. Like every day you're waking up, have on your to-do list, follow up a given number. So, my dear friend, we have come to the end. May God bless you as you take action today. Fortune is in follow up. If you follow up people, you're going to be able to make a lot of money, but at the same time, it's going to be able to help you to keep on making progress each and every single day together with your team. So, may God bless you. We meet at the top.